Ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the... Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Levine in at the small forward.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
And Carroll against DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. The three. Rebound by the Magic. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Carroll against DeRozan. Outside Carter from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Carter's got 5 now.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Caruso with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Carter. Picked by Carter. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Here's Suggs. The Bulls making their last shot. Carter, high post. Here's Suggs, hounded by Ball. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive, and Ball throws it down.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Ball with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Ball against Banchero, and Ball throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to DeRozan. Now Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Banchero. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
Wagner with a screen on Levine. Here's Harris. Wagner outside. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Levine. And Levine has got the ball here for Chicago. 3-point lead. DeRozan, left side. Levine feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Caruso misses. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Carter. Here's Suggs. Still without a bucket. Back to Carter. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Ball finds Caruso, and it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute left in the first quarter. Up top, Vucevic. Outside Levine. 5 on the clock. Ball outside. The 3. Shot by Levine, no good. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. For 3, here's Harris. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Caruso outside. Outside Levine. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He
Second
got
team
hammered.
foul. At the line for Orlando.
That free throw, no good.
Gary Harris. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 9 seconds left in the first. Pass to Levine. It could go. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Big so at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls leading by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Chicago, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. Ball passes to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Caruso's got 6.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Then Carroll the screen. Harris with the drive. And Harris throws it down.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
DeRozan outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Ben Carroll.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Wagner outside, takes the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, a reliable way to clear for others. Suggs disrupts the coverage with the play and makes the pass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. And here's Caruso outside. Vucevic, great positioning on the putback. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
The 3 from Ben Carroll. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And it's Caruso penetrating. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Levine with a screen on Wagner. Outside Levine. Down low. Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Ball against Harris. And Ball throws it down.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Caruso. Fires for three. And Wagner hits from deep. Wagner's got 6.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
DeRozan passes to Caruso. And there's the screen. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Ball against Wagner. And Caro outside. Back to Wagner. The kick out to Bancaro. 3-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to DeRozan. A big DeRozan jam.
It's just the athleticism of DeMar DeRozan on full display. He's just like a gazelle in the open floor.
Suggs the pass to Harris. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's all from 3-point range. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Now here's Vucevic. No good from outside. Bancaro against Levine. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Bancaro.
It's so hard trying to throw Bancaro off balance. He's superb at finishing through contact.
Levine passes to DeRozan for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Markelle Fultz. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Wagner in at the 5. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Plenty of space. And again, it's Orlando converting. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Wagner finds Anthony. Wagner with a screen. It's Anthony on the tape. And Anthony slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
White, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. Oh, nice D from Fultz.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Offensive rebound, Ingles. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 4.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Bancaro, a 6'10 playmaker. Bancaro was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Wagner outside. Over Drummond. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Fultz. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead. White against Fultz. White, the pass to Drummond. Knocked loose. Here's Green. Drummond, the screen on Fultz. Here's White, and he drives in right through the D for the layup. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Wagner with a screen. Anthony outside. That shot off. Good work defensively by White. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Takes it inside. Outside, Ingles. Isaac with a screen on Green. Wagner on the wing from outside the arc. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Wagner's got 7 points.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Alec. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
The kick out to White. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Dosunmu on the wing. White against Fultz. Back to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Fultz passes to Wagner. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Dosunmu. Discarded by Anthony. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
9 seconds left in the third. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 4-point Magic lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Magic. They're up by 4. And don't go. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, they've got Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. LaVine with it, now guarded by Harris. Now Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Big man, Vuce, showing some quickness on that release.
Here's Suggs. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Harris against Ball. And here's Caruso outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Caruso. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I don't know what's going on with Carter tonight, but something has him motivated in a major way, and they'll ride him for as long as they can. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Levine. Harris goes in, and Harris throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him. Oh, stolen by Harris.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Carter on the wing. He's covered by Levine. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. And he's got a nose for the big situations.
Chicago trailing here. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. There's a screen. Outside Carter from downtown. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Harris goes in. And Harris throws it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
DeRozan for 3 from deep. Doesn't go for him.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Back to Carter. Vucevic with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Levine. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Harris. And he got the whistle on the way. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in play, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
.46 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked! And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And he definitely...
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge, make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're out...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Carroll drives.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Ball with it. Ball, a screen on Isaac. Here's Vucevic. Caruso outside. Just 4 to shoot. On the take. Back to Vucevic. 4-3. The shot no good. So the Magic win it. Boy, they didn't make it.
On the floor for the visiting Zach. Sacramento Kings. At small.
These may not be the team stores we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect, I think, them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 roaming the paint.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on him. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Harris, and he drives in.
Tremendous read by Gary Harris. You see the gap, you attack it.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. For this young Orlando team, last season, GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Hart, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, it's just the giant wingspan, the 40-inch max vertical, all in play for Barnes that time.
Here's Harris, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Now, here's Fox. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Here's Suggs. And the shot goes down. Suggs has got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Barnes sets a screen for Fox. Over Suggs. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Harris against Fox. Harris setting the pick for Wagner. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And it goes down 2 points. 6 points for Gary Harris.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Suggs. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, these catch-and-shoot opportunities are money for Gary Harris. He spent his career making these rhythm shots.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Suggs.
I'd say a smart play by Jalen Suggs. You just get aggressive off the drive, absorb the contact. Okay.
Fox looking it over. A crossover. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Banchero. Scoreless thus far.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
There's the pass to Murray. Monk with the ball. From deep three-point land, another 3 for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Banchero. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. On the top of the key. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside, Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Harris, good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Murray for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Magic.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Sabonis, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, you can see in transition, Jalen Suggs knows exactly what to do. Runs the floor, gets a quality shot in transition. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. Carter finds Harris. Carter sets the pick for Harris. Driving inside. Wagner from long range. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trailing. Suggs with the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Now Barnes, following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. goes about 6'10", 270. Good luck trying to stop him without fouling.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Banchero, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's Monk. He has 7. Murray the pass to Fox. Monk for three. Hands it from downtown. Monk's got 10 points in the game.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
And it's Wagner missing. The Kings trail by 3. Monk finds Murray. Back to Monk. Shoots the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Gritty board and putback for Murray there. Wow.
.114 left in the first half of basketball. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Buries it from three-point range. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here is Carter. 5 points in the game. Will it go? And then Carter with the dunk.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
The drive by Barnes. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Wagner as screen on Fox. Suggs kicks to Wagner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wagner's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Magic. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Takes the 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for Sacramento. Pass to Wagner. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Doesn't shoot them too often, but Wagner nails the answer from distance.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and there's the nice layup by Fox. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
But just incredible heads-up defensive play there by Wagner. Make an impact.
It's all tied in Orlando. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Trey Lyles. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 spot. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Now here is McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Anthony with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Wagner passes to Anthony. They set the screen. And finish off by Wagner.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
And McGee kicks to Lyles. McGee in the corner. With the drive. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. McGee's got it all tied up now for the Kings. Isaac a screen on Mitchell to the middle. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, at 6'10", being such a young player, you love that Jonathan Isaac understands how to be a roller in the pick and roll. So important in today's NBA.
Now here's Huerter. No scoring in this one. Here's Vezenkov, guarded by Fultz. Pass to Vezenkov. offensive rebound. The shot comes out. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The fans certainly used to the three ball flying from Cole Anthony. He is not shy, folks.
Mitchell passes to McGee. Herder against Fultz. Back to McGee. Plays it up off the glass. And it's 6 points for JaVale McGee.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Kevin Herder. First personal foul. First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Anthony against Mitchell. Isaac a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Anthony. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got 6.
Now you have to wonder, can a young guard play in the pick and roll and make the right decisions? Pretty pass from Cole Anthony. He's saying, yes, I can run pick and roll.
From deep, Herder gets the three-pointer to fall.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Orlando, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
Well, Markelle Fultz doesn't stand and settle for a jumper. He attacks the rim with that athleticism. Nicely done.
And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Wagner outside. Isaac finds Wagner. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Fultz. The shot misses. Excellent D that time there from McGee. To the paint. Here's Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Isaac outside. Passes to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. And it's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 4.
But you love how Ingles stays locked in on the cup. He doesn't pay any attention to the defense. It's all about where do I want to get to.
There's the pick. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Let's get it, Magic fans.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Which section can be in the lobby for a free t-shirt?
Murray for three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
This guy takes pride on the defensive side of the ball. Montero.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Magic lead by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Carroll and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. He takes it in, and Suggs throws it down.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
Barnes outside. There's the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Harris. It's stolen by Monk. Outside, Sabonis. Monk against Harris. Monk dishes to Murray. And the pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. Misses in close. Magic leading by 6. Here's Banchero. Sabonis grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Sabonis finds Barnes. Now Monk. Inside, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And Banchero outside. And he lays it straight in. Banchero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Fox. And that one's good. Suggs.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Over to the left wing. Back to Fox. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Down low. Carter against Sabonis. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
A 3-ball. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Harris. Banchero's got 7 now in this quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Franz Wagner.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Murray. Great defense that time from Banchero. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Harris. Here he goes. That one drops for him.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
And that one's good, Wagner.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. Glad to have you with us for this month, at least on paper. This one appears to be lopsided, but you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle.
think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Nice move. Fox goes in. Monk for three. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
And there's the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Murray. The Bulls making their last shot. It's tipped. All alone on the break. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Three-pointer, Fox. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker at the basket.
Clock is at 3. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Murray. Out to Fox. Picked by Sabonis. And Fox powers it home.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
DeRozan into the lane. Fox against Ball. Pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. The three is up. Levine can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray passes to Barnes. Fox with a screen on Levine. Barnes buries it down low.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Levine with a screen on Fox. Outside for Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Ball outside. Driving inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Caruso with it. Fox picks him up. Ball passes to Caruso. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 1. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Here he goes. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Levine. Ball outside. Levine with a screen on Fox. Ball finds Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Yeah, the big-time vertical there. DeRozan still has it, having played well over a decade in this league.
How can you play?
How about Harrison Barnes playing with a little bit of flair out there?
Ball into the lane. Going inside. Vucevic's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Vucevic, a screen on Fox. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Sinks that one from the post. Levine's got 6.
And I love when your guards take it inside. Levine willing to get into the paint.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Bulls out in front. They're up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago leading. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Levine surveys the D. Back to Caruso. Pass to Levine. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, look at Levine staying active, beating the defense by making a move.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
The assist.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Caruso with the bucket. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. Murray passes to Barnes. Out to Fox. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Sabonis outside. Back to Fox. Sabonis outside. Pass to Monk. And here's Barnes. Back to Monk. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Monk finds Barnes. Back to Monk. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Here's Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
De'Aaron Fox. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Alonzo is improving.
Fox against Caruso. Up top, Sabonis. Outside, Barnes. The three ball. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Caruso. Fox against Drummond. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond.
Checking into the game for your Bulls,
Outside, Levine.
Nikola Vucevic.
Levine down. Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Oh, got that one up quick. Barnes has got 9 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's stolen by Fox. And here they come. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Pretty focused play right there from Harrison Barnes, showing he has what it takes to convert sometimes those challenging buckets like that one there.
You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
Out to Sabonis. Fires the three. Another three for Sacramento.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Back to Fox. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's Sabonis. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 11.
This is how poised Sabonis is. Excellent at fighting off contact on the way up.
Dosunmu goes in. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Green in at small forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We're going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Here's Dosunmu. That one falls. Dosunmu's gotten his second bucket. Well, the Kings shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Mitchell, the pass to Lyles. Inside, McGee. And there it is for him. And the Kings lead by 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through their high basketball IQ play.
Here's Drummond. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Mitchell. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
To the inside. Here's Green. And a missed layup. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Herder with it. He's scoreless. Inside. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Herder.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
White for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Down low. Pass to Vizenkov. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Williams. Outside White. The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside White. Lets it go from the wing. And that one's long. For Sacramento, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Herder passes to Lyles. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to Green. Now here's Drummond. Drummond to screen on Herder. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the break. Herder passes to Lyles. Back to Herder. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Mitchell drives in. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end. Collects another block.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Chicago. They trail by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Kings lead by 5.
I didn't see that crossover coming, and neither did the defender, apparently.
Here's Williams, and he makes it on the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Lyles. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Back to White. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. On the wing, Green. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. White can't hit. Now Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Devontae Green picks one up.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Small forward. They get it back. DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I love the unselfishness that DeRozan plays with. He just wants to make the right play.
And stolen by Caruso. Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Puts up a 3. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine, knocking down the 3.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. The basket's good, off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
And both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The kick out to Ball. Levine against Murray. Shot clock at 5. And Levine, here we go. Wow, Levine quick to the basket.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass in pick and rolls.
Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Caruso with the bucket.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Fox surveying the D. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, get up, DeMar. He's still got it.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And here is Vucevic. Caruso, the pass to Ball. Driving to the basket. And Ball throws it down.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Barnes.
2 minutes.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Kings lead by 2.
Harrison Barnes has been in some big ones, and that's a big shot.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Sabonis outside. Back to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Ball. Monk passes to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Misses a 3. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Barnes against Ball. Back to Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every... 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make them.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Sabonis. And it's good. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Hard to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, and they've made their decision, the call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Misses.
And Sabonis, he's an all-star. Guys at this level tend to come through in moments like this.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. Back to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Caruso. Monk passes to Sabonis. Sinks it.
And now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
It's Levine with a drive. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, my! That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene.
Fox with a screen on Levine. Here's Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Count it!
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. All right, guys, what do you think?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
This game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Banchero and finished off by DeRozan.
Smarter, not harder. Alex Caruso calls for the pick and roll and gets his team a shot.
Carter kicks to Suggs. Banchero outside. 6 to shoot. Suggs with a screen for Banchero. That one good for 2.
And look at Banchero go, taking off before the defense has a chance to load towards the ball.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any leading interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Now, Caruso. Following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. White drives in, and that one is good. White's got 5.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. To the inside. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Levine, that's good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Now, here's Wagner. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And Levine throws it down.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Carter with the screen. Here's Suggs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. LGA for the Bulls has been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
The Bulls leading. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Drives to the hoop. And the cheat by Levine.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Banchero, a screen on Caruso. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And here are the Bulls now after the Magic pick up 2. Harris, right side. Carter outside. Pass to Wagner. He dishes it to Banchero. Takes it inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Now here's Caruso. Still scoreless. Levine deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan finds White. Levine for 3. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. Carter with a screen on White. For 3, Harris. Carter. And Carter with his second chance points. Carter's got 6 points.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Shag. Back to Banchero.
Oh, Banchero earns his points there. If he has to get him at the line, that's what he is more than willing to do.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. DeRozan for 3.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Good on the triple.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He finishes with... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Alex Caruso. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. Then it's White, and it's LaVine at the 3 side. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Here's Caruso. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Passes it to Suggs. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Suggs has got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Banchero was screened for Suggs. Banchero outside. from past the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Carter with a screen on DeRozan. And finished off by Banchero.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 5. The pass to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Off the bounce, Caruso varies his pace to create space.
Suggs dishes to Harris. Count it. And the Magic lead by 8. Here's White. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Drummond finds DeRozan. Back to Drummond. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Here's Banchero. The Bulls getting the bucket. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. That's now 8 points for Franz Wagner.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Now here's Levine. He's got 11. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Caruso. Wagner against Levine. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Magic leading by 5. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
White the pass to Drummond. Inside. Out to DeRozan. Back to Drummond. And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. We got Joe Ingles, Isaac out there with Wagner. Then it's Markelle Fultz, and it's Anthony in at the point guard. Here are the Magic now. The 3 from Anthony. He can't get that one. Williams passes the ball. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Williams has a screen for Ball. Outside Williams. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Chicago. Orlando leading by 5.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. And he says I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Anthony kicks to Fultz. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Fultz has got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, man, how about the quick fire release of Fultz? It is difficult to guard. You know he's thinking about shooting as the pass is coming his way.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Green with a screen for Williams. Outside, Green. Isaac with the steal. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Isaac outside. Wagner has screen on Williams. Here's Isaac. And the layup falls.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard. Terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
And it's Ball penetrating.
2 minutes remaining.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic with the bucket.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And they call an illegal shot.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Ball, the pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Anthony taking his time here. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. There's the drive. Excellent D there from Ball.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside Anthony. There's the dish to Ingles. Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And they pick up 2.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside Anthony. Down low. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Dosunmu. Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
First personal foul. Second
The free throw drops for Dosunmu.
At the line for the Bulls, Dosunmu.
Both good from the line that time. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. Here's Isaac. Pass to Ingles. Clock at 6. Back to Isaac. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absent.
It's time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Magic shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Kobe White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And White kicks to Caruso. Driving to the basket. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo!
Drummond with it. Picked up by Harris. And it's Drummond with the jam. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Banchero, here we go.
And a terrific ball handler for his size. Banchero will put it on the floor and make a play.
Into the lane. And Drummond kicks to White. Takes a 3. Four on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Wagner has screen on Caruso. And Suggs throws it down.
I love Suggs' feel for when to attack. A strong mix of dribble moves allows him to just blow by defenders.
Here's White. Softly drops in the floater.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Takes it inside. Out to Carter. Dishes to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Suggs. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Caruso. That one, no question, powered it down.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly?
Passes it to Banchero. And here is Suggs. Carter with a screen on Caruso. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
White drives in. DeRozan kicks to Drummond. Wagner against Caruso. Outside, LaVine. 5 on the clock. And he converts the layup. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
When he's hot, Zach LaVine is one of the best scorers in the game. Unstoppable.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Harris. And it's sent back by Drummond. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Potter on the wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero, a screen on LaVine. Tips it.
Big-time improvement from Andre Drummond. He has better awareness on the defensive end.
DeRozan dishes to White. Out to DeRozan. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. There's LaVine, and foul on the shot. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult, so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put. To review it, double checking, and the game continues on.
Anthony's checked in for subs. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. To the paint to end the drought, and then Carter with the jam.
What a shot from Wendell Carter Jr. You know he has to feel good sinking this one.
White down low. Harris is there. Now here's Levine, covered by Anthony. And Levine, here we go. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow!
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Ball gets to DeRozan. 40 seconds left in the game. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Levine can't hit.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Carter sets the pick for Anthony. From the arc. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Here's Ben Carroll. No good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
As we get ready for a month. The afternoon presentation of the NBA. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point. Carter finds Harris. Carter, a screen on Monk. Back to Carter. No good. Sabonis with some nice D. Right side Monk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
Here's Suggs. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Banchero. On the wing, Suggs. He's covered by Fox.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Fox left side to the paint. Barnes. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And another basket for Orlando.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Now here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. Out to Harris. Outside Carter. Harris down low. Defended by Murray. Clock at 6. The 3 from Suggs. He can't get it to go. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Barnes passes to Murray. Back to Barnes. Murray, a screen on Wagner. The 3 from Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And it's Wagner missing. The Kings have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Picked by Murray. Monk for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice seal in how he goes about it. One of Carter's big advantages, his strength. Got hit that time, but was able to complete his motion.
Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Carter. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Rejected by Barnes. And Carroll with a screen on Fox. Wagner for 3. The shot comes out.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to Monk. To the inside to get back on track. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Partner, good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Murray passes to Fox. Murray against Banchero. Outside Barnes. Pass to Monk. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Monk. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The defensive instincts of Fox, man, scrapping and clawing for every steal he can get. Great speed with his hands and feet.
For 3, here's Harris. Monk grabs the miss. Fox feeling it out a bit.
Well, that is great defense from Suggs. He's got all the tools to lock you down and lock you up.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's going to be a travel. And the Kings shooting just 42% so far in the game. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic. And it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
To the middle. Outside Carter. Harris outside. Carter, a screen on Barnes. Harris passes to Carter. Clock at 4. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Suggs. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Suggs has got his second bucket on the night. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
For 3, here's Harris. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the big finish.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The Magic have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Harris outside. This one for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
And the Magic pushing it up now. The pull-up. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
Suggs has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Banchero. Harris with it. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Uses the glass on the layup. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
Sugg showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Down low. They need this. And Carter with the block.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Here's Suggs. He's covered by Fox. The three from Banchero. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Monk passes to Sabonis. Fox outside. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. 4 on the clock. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. You know, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
And Carroll passes to Harris. Now Wagner shoots over Barnes. And it's Orlando with another.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Suggs, the pass to Harris. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. The Kings have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. Second personal foul. Second team
And the
foul.
first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Sacramento. Davion.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Harris misses. From deep. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's the Orlando Magic going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Wow, been quite a game for Gary Harris.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Kevin Herter out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vazinkov in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. It's not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
Here's Fultz. Banked it in off the glass. Fultz has gotten his first basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Wagner outside. Here's the three. Counted from distance. And the Magic lead by 17.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Drops in the layup for two. Isaac's got 4 points in the quarter.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Here's Ingles, and the shot's good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Here's Vezenkov. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Anthony finds Ingles. Wagner for 3. That shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Here's Lyles. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Ingles passes to Wagner. Ingles, a screen on McGee. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist by Wagner. And the Magic lead by 19. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Vezenkov. Back to Mitchell. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. McGee has an open look. Offline with a baseline jumper. The Magic have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Wagner going inside. Count it. Good. Wagner's got 5 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Herder gets the bucket.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Wagner with a screen on Mitchell. Wagner outside. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Anthony's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
Lyles a screen. Herder from long range. That one is off. The Magic have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner outside. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Lyles' shot is good. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Anthony. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Orlando Magic feeling confident. 8. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Banchero just attacking the rim. Going up over the defense that time.
Pass to Fox. Outside Barnes. Launches a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Harris passes to Carter. On the wing, Suggs. Harris outside. Carter from outside. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. They kick it out to Murray. No good with the triple. Orlando shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Suggs. Wagner up top. He's guarded by Barnes. And that one good. And the Magic lead by 16.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Now Fox. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris on the wing. Monk covers. Banchero drives. Wagner outside. Let's go with a 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Really like how Wagner is really going after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
3-pointer, Fox. Sabonis in the post. Carter's there. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Pass to Wagner. Harris outside. Carter with it. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. Fox left side. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Fires from deep. And Monk is good for 3.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
Back to Fox. Inside. Stolen by Carter. Harris with it. Now guarded by Monk. And Harris throws it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
3-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Barnes finds Monk.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Fox for 3. Drills it from deep.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
The 3 from Suggs. Sends it home from 3-point land.
3.
And the Magic lead by 20.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Wagner against Barnes. Harris down low. Here's Banchero. Carter on the wing. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Banchero. Over Murray. Banchero no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Back to Suggs. Carter inside. Here's Wagner. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one wasn't even close.
because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got the first points up on the board for the Bulls. Fox against Caruso. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Caruso with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Barnes against DeRozan. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Levine. No good there. Good D by Barnes.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
He gets it in there.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. Back to Caruso. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Outside, Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Tipped away. In transition, here come the Bulls. Barnes against Levine. They set the pick. Back to Caruso. He takes it in, and he jams it with authority.
Up and over the defender with one hand. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move. Greg to the hoop. Murray finds Fox. Murray a screen on Caruso. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
The kick out to Ball. Levine a screen on Fox. Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. Shoots over Fox. Pass to DeRozan. Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Sabonis inside. He's covered by Ball. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Barnes. Nothing on the board. Fox against Levine, and Fox gets it to go.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, beat that theme. Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Back to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. On for three. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Ball. DeRozan against Murray. Outside, Levine. There's the pick. Out to DeRozan. Off on the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
A good close contact. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there at DeRozan, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. And it's Ball penetrating. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Jay, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Caruso against Fox.
Ball entered from below the basket. Bulls ball.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. Caruso, a screen on Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Ball finds Caruso. Misses the 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. Fox passes to Monk. Barnes sets a screen for Monk. Down low. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Monk.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Here's Ball driving in, and that one good. Now just a 1-point Kings lead.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Sabonis inside. DeRozan defending. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. Levine, a screen on Fox. Outside Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Caruso against Sabonis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Caruso's got 8 points here in this quarter. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
The kick out to Ball. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Outside Levine. Going inside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Barnes with it. Now defended by Levine. Levine with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Ball with it. 5 points in the game. Kick out to Levine. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Lyles. Kevin Huerter is out there with Mitchell. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Here's Dosunmu. And he makes good on the layup. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Mitchell passes to McGee. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by McGee.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
Richard looking at Dosunmu. He's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 5. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Chicago. And White kicks to Green. And he gets the whistle. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
McGee a screen. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room and a missed layup. The Kings trail by 3. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
White looking around. Now the pass to Vucevic. Williams a screen on Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And White kicks to Williams. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Williams passes to White. Fires from deep. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Sacramento moving it around. Outside, White. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Green. Outside, White. Floats one up. Good. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
And one of White's biggest advantages, he's a 6'5" point guard. That allows him to see up over the top of the defense.
Here's Herter. That one doesn't go. White with the defensive effort. Here's Green with the drive, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mitchell finds Herter. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Yep, it counts.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The kick out to Williams. Back to White. Shot clock at 5. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Vucevic, and off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Chicago. They're up by 5. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there at DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Monk kicks to Murray. Levine against Fox. And there's the drive. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Drops in the tray.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now Monk, right wing. Fox looking it over. Back to Monk. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Now here's Fox, defended by Caruso. Jacks up a three. Fox, no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. That's now 8 points for Zach LaVine.
Boy, LaVine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
Here's Fox. Ball's knocked loose. Barnes kicks to Murray. Back to Barnes. The three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
DeRozan finds Drummond. To the middle. And he elevates with a slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
The kick out to Barnes, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fox against DeRozan. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Fox.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Levine, a screen on Fox. Outside, Levine. It's stolen by Monk. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Murray against DeRozan. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. In the corner, Drummond with it. Levine wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
And here's Barnes for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, they give it up and they get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Passes it the ball. Clock at 6. In the corner, Drummond with it. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Fox a screen on Levine. Barnes. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Levine finds ball. Al Levine covered by Barnes. Here's Levine. Back to Drummond. To the left wing. Caruso looking for an opening. Levine for three. No good from three-point territory. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.